These superstars gotta be some of the most freshest and funniest that I have ever worn. And by the way, these are also inspired by Patrick Star, so we just had to go ahead and get these on the channel. So let's go ahead and get straight into this review, and just kind of like a little bit of a baseline, a nice foundation for us to kind of start this video off. I will say these shoes will be linked down below in the description, and they will be affiliate links which do support the channel. So if you do buy, I do greatly appreciate it. And I also kind of want to say that these sneakers right here was nothing that I ever expected to go ahead and get on the channel, but once I had seen it recently released, and I'll show you guys the release date. I know it is pretty recently, and today is, I believe, the 25th, so it should be released around that date. But yeah, I had seen these sneakers on Nice Kicks, which is a really like reliable platform, which you guys can also check as well. I'll put a link in the description, where they just have like a lot of sneakers where they have the release dates too, and they kind of update it frequently. These sneakers right here are very unique. I did get this sneaker just yesterday, you guys, but yeah, I haven't had too much time with the sneaker, but very dope. They have some nice interesting details, like how it says Patrick Star along the side right here in like a very like SpongeBob SquarePants type of way. And then you do have some embroidery, and on this side it actually has something different than the other one, but it says I'm with stupid. That is pretty interesting. I didn't even get that the first time around. But this one on this side has like a bunch of airplanes. There's like a cloud inside of it. You do have like a little SpongeBob SquarePants type of insert, and then you do have that classic shell toe with the superstar. And then besides that, I think that's pretty much all the unique details. I did also like these as well, and a little thing I do want to tell you guys about, I did record my whole sneaker shopping vlog, and that one should be coming out before this video. So if you do want to see what other sneakers we did get for the channel and just go ahead and experience the whole shopping experience with me, I definitely recommend checking out that video. I did only have to go to one mall, but I did go ahead and get 4 sneakers, and this is just one of the 4. As you can see, we got a bunch of other Nikes. The rest 3 are going to be Nikes, but yeah, that's kind of what we got for the week, for this week. But I think that's pretty much all I want to tell you guys for my first impressions. As you guys can see, there is a lot of padding, which we will be talking about in that cushioning section of the video. This is a shoe that I can't lie, if I do have to critique one thing before I do go ahead and dive straight into the video, I am a little bit, like, my feeling is a little lopsided when it comes to the pink. I am not a person that's like that phrase away from like the pinks, the purples, and things like that, but for some reason with this shoe right here, it's not really giving for me. It's not really giving that vibe it's supposed to give off. I don't know if it's 2 different tones of like a purplish pink and a pink, but yeah, I don't know, you guys. This is very like a very situational sneaker, if I had to put it in some way, because I feel like it's one of those where it can't really go with too many outfits, so it's not the most wearable. That's what I'm gonna give you guys so far. The shoe is true to size. I got it at 10.5, and this 10.5 did fit. But yeah, I love that super dope outsole. It looks super dope even on camera. But yeah, let's go ahead and get onto the overall vibe of the sneaker. When you first pull these things out of the box, there is a couple of things that I do want to share with you guys that it comes with. One thing that I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about a little earlier, but I kind of forgot, was this little envelope you get inside the box. Within this envelope, you do get a bikini body or bikini bottom driver's license, which I think is pretty interesting of a detail. And at this price point of a sneaker, I'll put it on the screen, I don't believe it was too costly of a sneaker. I believe this already, I don't know, I just feel like this driver's license is just a very nice touch to it. It kind of adds like a little bit more of like a prestige to the sneaker, it adds like a little bit more of uniqueness, and it kind of shows that they just at least, you know, tried a little bit more within the whole designing process. We also do have 2 more things besides this right here. We also do have some laces. We have our black laces. The shoe comes in white, and then we do have these laces right here, which are quite crazy. I feel like some outfits with these would be crazy. I feel like we'll see some outfits within these laces soon in the future. Also, when you do pull these out of the box, they have like this type of tissue paper, which is very like bikini bottom. It's like this blue type of tissue paper. I'll show you guys in the B-roll clips. But yeah, when you open up these straight out of the box, you just can't help but smile. Adidas didn't hold back with this shoe right here. They went full bikini bottom energy, and this shoe is just mixed with textures and colors, and it instantly screams Patrick. So this is definitely a very nostalgic shoe, and definitely brings us back to our childhood for sure. But this shoe is definitely still wearable. I just feel like it's not the most wearable out there, but yeah, surprisingly pretty wearable shoe. But I also do want to kind of point out that there is one detail in the heel you absolutely have to see, and I'm about to get into that in a moment in this review. But let's go ahead and get onto the materials and design breakdown breakdown of this shoe right here. Picking up the sneaker, having it on hand, the materials are pretty great, pretty premium on hand. It doesn't feel anything like lackluster and anything that is just, you know, not up to par. But I feel like with Adidas Superstar, I feel like you're gonna get a pretty good amount of quality. With this shoe right here, you still get that classic Superstar rubber shell toe, but you kind of got like that Patrick colors against it. So it kind of looks even more iconic, and it kind of pops with this whole little design and colors and things like that. But I gotta say, the upper material is pretty soft. You got that nice sandy peak suede, and it has literally, I would say, possibly every part of Patrick's skin tone. And the texture is perfect. It's not too fuzzy and not too smooth. I also didn't want to kind of highlight the neon lime and purple shorts details. The stripes and heel tab take inspiration from Patrick's green shorts with purple flowers. Well, the colors contrast crazy against the pink, and Adidas made this shoe very playful, but not super childish. But it is childish, I'm not gonna lie. We can't just leave it out as just full blown not childish at all. But I feel like this shoe is definitely made for that vibe. It definitely gives off a very, you know, a very playful vibe, a very like, it's not intimate, but a very just a don't take it too serious type of vibe. I honestly kind of like that Patrick branding within this Adidas Superstar. On the heel and tongue, you get Patrick graphics, and the heel detail is really what sold me. They didn't just slap a logo on the heel, they made it character accurate. Now, I do want to say I have heard that these shoes do glow in bright light. When I do go ahead and shoot my little different clips of this shoe, I will put it under bright light, and we will put this under the test and see what happens. But for now, I'm gonna say I am just not too sure. But let's go ahead and get on to the next section of the video, which will be about the comfort and fit, which on this channel, you guys, we put a lot of emphasis towards. On this channel, we do a lot of top 10 lists, just a lot of things around comfort in terms of sneakers, because I put emphasis on this all the time. I'm telling you, once you try a very comfortable sneaker, it will literally change your perspective and will kind of make you not want to go back to that regular sneaker. So if you haven't tried one already, I definitely recommend it. And if you want a channel that's gonna put you on with some great options, I definitely recommend you hit that subscribe button. More on to the comfort and fit about this shoe right here. My personal spill on this shoe when it comes to comfort and fit, I feel like you really can't go wrong. Comfort scale of 1 to 10, I would give it a solid 7.58. I feel like it has a very plush feeling, and I feel like the shoe on hand, it does feel not heavy, not really hefty, but you can definitely tell, like, for the weight that it has on the sneaker, it's definitely because of the added padding that they did put in the sneaker. It definitely feels very padded, and it feels very nice along the whole foot. So it's definitely not one of those shoes where it's just padded in the heel and not in the forefoot. It's definitely one of those shoes that is padded along the whole thing. Now, I will say, when it comes to the fit, it is a little wide, I would say towards like the midfoot. But I wouldn't say and go as far as saying that this shoe is a wide shoe. So keep that in mind for all my wide foot people out there. This, I wouldn't say is a wide shoe. As you guys can kind of see, the profile is pretty narrow. But I kind of wanted to get a little bit more into the details about the comfort and fit. And what I did want to say is, with this shoe, you're definitely going to get that classic Superstar feel. It's going to have that very flat, stable base, that cushioned insole, a slightly firm ride. You're going to have a shoe that's going to be great for casual wear, good breathability depending on your socks. And as I was kind of saying before, these do fit true to size. But if you have wide feet, this is the part I'm going to kind of estimate on and kind of give you guys my input. But then again, take this with a grain of salt because I am not wide footed. I would say probably go up half a size, but I also recommend try typing in this shoe's name near you, find it in the store near you, try it on so you can get like a little bit better of a feel, so it kind of, you know, minimizes the, you know, the having to return the sneakers and just that back and forth. The suede upper, I do want to say, and I've heard that it will not really not conform, but it won't really like change according to your foot within wear. So keep that in mind when buying this shoe. Don't really expect the break in to kind of really exponentially change the sneaker in terms of the way it fits, but that is something I also did want to bring of attention to you guys as well. But yeah, the sizing actually influences how they look on feet, so you definitely got to take that into account when putting on outfits and things like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and talk about all that in the end of the video, so you guys stay tapped in to see that. I do want to talk to you guys about the style and outfit details as we kind of progress into the video, and this is where these shoes shine way more than I expected. So me personally, I'm not gonna lie, I am very much kind of in the box when it comes to outfits and colors and things like that. I like to keep things very simple and very, not symmetrical, but just keep things very, not super off the edge. I feel like when it comes to these sneakers right here, especially with these different laces and things like that, I feel like it definitely kind of is like kind of abstract. But I gotta say, these can definitely go crazy with some cream cargos, some light blue jeans, some oversized tees, summer fits, pastel colors, SpongeBob merch, obviously. So I feel like this shoe, although me and my small-mindedness, I kind of didn't think that this would go with a multitude of things, but definitely after kind of seeing what options can be thrown with this sneaker right here, I definitely see if you have a little bit of trouble with this sneaker, try a couple of options and examples I talked about in this video, and I'm sure you shouldn't really have a problem with styling. What I love most about these sneakers is the fact that they grab attention. I definitely am a person that just likes to be vibrant, like to stand out, and this sneaker is definitely going to provide a statement, and I feel like it's just a great conversation starter as a sneaker. I like how it's very fun, it's very stylish, and it's not like a clown shoe type of way. And these are definitely a personality type of sneakers. Like, you can tell somebody definitely loves SpongeBob if they have bought a pair of sneakers like this. I definitely got to say, this is a sneaker that people will definitely comment on. So if you want a sneaker that's gonna stand out, this is gonna be the one for you. And trust me, the on-foot shots of these is not even gonna do justice, but I definitely will show you guys how it looks. But on feet, these feel amazing and look amazing. So definitely check out that color blocking when I show you guys. But we're gonna talk about the quality control and details with this sneaker right here. And my pair has some very clean stitching, no glue marks, has that even suede texture, well cut strips. So I gotta say, Adidas actually treated this collab like something special and not just a quick cartoon slap on. So I gotta say, Adidas did great with this shoe right here. I have pretty much no problems with initially. Keep that with a grain of salt. I did buy this sneaker just a day ago, so it's pretty fresh. I don't even think I've had it for 24 hours yet. But yeah, I definitely had to get this review out for y'all real quick. But is this shoe worth buying in my personal opinion? Now, if you're a fan of SpongeBob, if you do love the Adidas Superstar, if you like fun colorways or just unique collection pieces, I think this shoe is definitely worth it. Even if you didn't fit in those little boxes, I feel like even if you just like this shoe, if you think this shoe is going to be great to add to your overall just life day to day, and you feel like it's going to be something that's going to bring you happiness, going to bring you, I don't know, maybe that pep to your step, I definitely always say things like that are going to be worth it, as long as it's like, it's not going to ruin the actual necessities of life. But that's what I would say so far. Would I personally buy it with my personal money? I probably wouldn't. I think it's definitely interesting, and if I did buy it, I probably wouldn't really wear it. So that kind of speaks for itself. But it definitely, if I was to buy it, it would be one of those like collector's items in a box. But that's my personal spill. Probably wouldn't buy. Just not really the biggest SpongeBob fan, and I don't really feel the pinks, the two different pinks on the shoe. I don't know what it is about that vibe that I don't like, but that's just me. Let me know what you guys think about this sneaker, what you guys cop. But yeah, the Patrick Star Superstars, this is going to be definitely a sleeper collectible, and these will definitely hold nostalgia and style at the same time. But onto that on feet look real quick. On feet is where these shoes explode with that personality. The pink hits brighter under natural light, the green stripes pop clean, and I do gotta say the purple accents tie everything together. They look bold without being loud and stylish without being too serious. Now, walking around these genuinely feels funny, and you cannot not smile with these shoes right here. So this shoe is definitely gonna bring a good vibe. But that is my final verdict of this shoe. I hope you did like this video. I really genuinely appreciate you for watching this video this far through. Leave a like on the video if you did find it very informational and valuable. And I also recommend hit the subscribe button if you want to see some more reviews. I do also do top 10 lists, top 5 lists. I do reaction videos, just everything around the sneaker space. So subscribe and hit that notification bell as well so you don't miss on these daily uploads. But I also do want to say, you guys, since you have made it this far through, I have a bunch of other sneaker reviews just like this where you touch it very in depth with on-feet looks. You get the comfort. I'm going to talk about the performance and things like that. So if you kind of want to see some more in-depth looks of the latest and greatest and some of the old classics as well, I definitely recommend click the playlist right here, and I will see you in that one.